Alrighty. Howdy neighbors, and welcome back to Corpse Party of the Book of Shadows. Last time we got Pikachu on our team. And she's using the power of gaslighting. It's the only room we couldn't go in. Maybe Sachiko can help us. It just won't open, will it? Nope. What do I do? Go to the body pool? Or is she gonna hesitate and be like, no? Big sis. Sachiko had come to a halt and grabbed loosely at the cuff of my shirt and stopped me as well. What's wrong? I don't like this place. It feels scary. Yeah, it does. I don't want to be here either. How do we go over there instead? Okay. So many bodies. Go for these ones first. Half-decayed skeletal corpse. Based on what's left of the clothing, it seems to have been a schoolgirl. There is no way to tell age. The student ID name tag lodged inside its shoulder joint, however. Komoshiro Trade School. Asuka Mizuno. Oh, we're beginning to darken. Cool. The rotting corpse emitting a horrific odor. The age and gender are virtually impossible to determine from outer appearance alone. There is a student ID name tag, however, bearing a decidedly female name. Shobu University Middle School. Akiko Sakine. It's a half-decayed skeletal corpse. Age and gender are virtually impossible to determine from outer appearance alone. There is a student ID name tag, however, bearing a decidedly male name. Ooh. Kata Tsuyama High School. Tsuyoshi Kawasaki. Half-decayed skeletal corpse. Age and gender virtually impossible to determine from the outer appearance alone. The student ID name tag, however, bearing a decidedly male name. Takine Municipal Middle School. Yuki Tanaka. I don't know why I couldn't read Tanaka for a second. Partially decayed corpse. As it have submerged, it's possible to determine age and gender from appearance. The deceased student ID name tag is floating on the surface, however, and it bears a female name. Rubens Academy Senior High School. Satomi Kurogi. I can look at all of them! Sorry, Yuka. Partially decomposed corpse. Since have submerged, it's impossible to determine age and gender from appearance. No. Partially decomposed corpse. Since have submerged, it's possible to determine age or gender. Oh, it's just not gonna let me anymore, boo. Fine! Keep your secrets. What other room can I go in? I guess the restroom. Yeah, I think a ghost has to piss. God, I just wish there was a way to speed this up. Big sis. What is this? Something wrong. My feet hurt. Your feet. The soles of Sachiko's feet seem to be bothering her quite a bit. To sit there and notice she was fidgeting in place, trying not to stand on them. I guess they would hurt. Huh. Been walking around in socks after all. She said nothing else. She just stayed at my feet. She didn't really want my shoes now. I didn't want to say anything since I offered them earlier and she turned them down. So I just smiled and decided I'd offer them again.
私の上履き履く？
Do you want to wear shoes?
いいの？
Is that okay?
幸子ちゃん、また怪我しちゃうもんね。
Of course, we wouldn't want you getting hurt anymore now, would
お
we?
姉ちゃんは？
What about you, big sis?
スカはお姉ちゃんだから大丈夫だよ。
I'm your big sister, so I'll be just fine. I wouldn't accept any objections. I just took off my shoes and handed them to Sachiko, without another word. Cheerfully, she slipped them on over my socks. They were a little big on her, but I knew she'd feel better just having them.
ありがとう。嬉しい。
Thank you, I'm really happy now.
じゃあ、行こっか。
Let's get going then, okay? Sachiko wasn't used to such big floppy shoes. She took one step and stumbled forward.
大丈夫？手つないでてあげるよ。
You're right. Here, you can take my hand.
ゆかお姉ちゃん大好き。
Okay, big sister Yuka, I love you. God, you're such a dick!
幸子ちゃん、ここは何もなかったから引き返そう。
Sachiko, I've already looked in here and there's nothing to find. Let's head back, okay? Oh, really? Huh?
このまま進んでていいのかな。
Is it really okay to keep going like
こっ
this?
ちがいい。
Let's go this way. Sachiko was pointing down the hall, toward the spot where the earthquake had dropped me.
こっち？こっちに何かあるの？
So there's something over
わか
there.
んない。
I don't know.
けどこっち。
But come on.
何の音だろう。
What was that sound?
あそこに入りたい。
I want to go in there.
あそこ？でもあそこは鍵が。
In there, but that room is
今開い
locked.
た音がしたの。
You just made it sound like it
何
unlocked.
かあるの？
There's something in
お
there.
願い。
Please?
入りたいの。
I want to go in. Sachiko is about to kill us. I'm ready.
そっか。じゃあそっちに行こうか。
Well, alright, let's see what's inside then. Sachiko nodded firmly, then practically dragged me by the hand to the door near my entry point in this underground maze. I like how I don't even have to play the game.
うわあ、なんかここ広いね。
Well, this room is pretty big.
あっち。
Over there. Energetic as could be, Sachiko pulled me further into the darkened room.
待って、幸子ちゃん。
Sachiko, wait.
痛い。
I suddenly felt sharp pain in the sole of my foot and looked down to see what I stepped in.
釘？
A nail. Oh! Oh! Ow! The floor here was actually kind of a mess. It was bumpy and uneven, and there were all kinds of tiny, sharp-looking objects scattered everywhere. Not just old rusty nails, but bits of glass, loose wooden boards with jagged edges and splinters all over them. And plenty else I couldn't even identify.
血が出ちゃった。
I'm bleeding.
かわいい。
So cute.
幸子ちゃん？
Sachiko?
どうしたの、お姉ちゃん。
What's wrong, big sis?
そっちにいたの？
You're over there.
何だったんだろう、今の声。
So was that voice I just heard? Oh, yeah, it's the next day now. Whoops. There's a set of bleached white bones in a heap against the wall.
まだ子供だったのかな。
So tiny, probably just a child.
そうだ、
Sachiko.
幸子ちゃんは今いくつなのかな。
Oh yeah, Sachiko, how old are you?
いくつ？
How old am
そう、
I?
何歳かな。小学生だよね。
Yeah, like what age are you? I mean, elementary school, right?
わかんない。思い出せないの。
Oh no, I can't remember.
そっか。
Oh,
ごめんなさい。
I'm sorry. She wasn't expecting that question. You can tell by the voice. Sachiko just stood there, with her head hung low and look at disdain on her face. She didn't say another word. Seems like she assumed she probably didn't have any memories from when she was alive at all.
ごめんね。気にしないでね。
No, I'm sorry, I asked. Don't worry about it, please.
ごめんなさい。
Okay, sorry. Looking a bit closer at the pile of bones, there's a student ID name tag jutting out of the victim's ribcage, identifying her as female. Renaissance Elementary School. Yukari Sekia? Sekia? What am I doing? There's a desk in the corner of the room. Something seems to have fallen underneath it.
これ何？
What's that?
これポラロイドカメラ？
Looks like an old instant camera. Sachiko bent down and lifted the camera gingerly, as if it was some kind of rare treasure. She pointed at me and pressed the shutter button.
眩しい。
Right. I have a feeling I was not supposed to do that. But
びっくりした。まだ使えるんだね。
that startled me. Looks like it still works.
持って行ってもいい？
May I have it?
いいけど重いよ。
Sure, but isn't it heavy?
大丈夫。嬉しいな。
It's okay, I'm happy. Sachiko's about to do some fucked up shit. And I am here for it. Is that a stack of bits? These are beds, right? A stack of fold up Japanese style futons. Okay, I was half right.
お姉ちゃん、幸子疲れちゃった。
I knew it. I knew. Big sis, Sachiko is tired.
この布団使えたら一休みしようか。
Do you want to take a quick nap on these futons? Or, It's hard for me to read those. I kept tiptoeing across the littered floor, using my sore and bleeding foot the whole while. I sneaked my way over to the futons. I didn't much like the idea of sleeping in the same room with a dead child, but I had to admit I was pretty exhausted too.
ちょっと湿っててカビ臭いけど、敷いたら横になれるよ。
They're a little damp and musty, but if we leave them out, we can at least get off our feet for a while.
寒い。
I'm so sleepy.
よし、じゃあ今敷くからね。
Okay, I'm laying yours out right now. As soon as the futon was on the ground, as flat as it could, Sachiko was sprawled out on it. It was long before her eyes started drooping.
わーよ、布団だ。
Yay, futon! God, she's so good. Just seeing this innocent little girl. Innocent? The hell you say? Just seeing this innocent little girl joyously stretching out to take a nap was enough to lift my spirits and renew my hope.
幸子ちゃんがいてくれてよかった。
I'm so glad Sachiko is here with me. Are you? Are you sure? Do you want to try again? Are you sure?
ありがとうお姉ちゃん。
Thank you, big sis.
こちらこそだよ、幸子ちゃん。
Thank you too, Sachiko.
だって今ここにあなたがいてくれなかったら。
I don't know what I would do if you weren't here with me. Gosh, she is so good. God damn it, she's good. She really must have been tired. She was out like a light the second her head touched the bedding.
かわいいな、もう。
She's so cute.
いかもねよ。ずっと歩いてたし。
I should sleep too. I've been
目
walking a
覚
lot.
めたらお家だといいな。
I hope when I wake up I'm back at home. woke to find myself being shaken. Sachiko was trying to get me up, and her expression had gone white as a sheet. Can it go any whiter?
お姉ちゃん、お姉ちゃん。
Fix this, fix this.
何？
What is it? She was on the verge of tears. Something seemed to have really spooked her. Did the huge man find us? Was she
どうし
attacked?
たの？落ち着いて話して。
It's okay. Tell me what happened, nice and slow.
髪留めなくしちゃったの。
I lost my hairpin. She did. It's really gone. Oh my god, she is so good.
髪留め？
Your hairpin.
起きたらなかったの。
When I woke up, it was gone. My god.
なんだ、そんなことか。
Oh, okay, so that's all then.
そんなこと。
That's all?
あ、ごめんね。もっと怖いことかと。
I'm sorry, I thought it might have been something more scary.
どこに落としたの？すぐ探せばあるよ、きっと。
Where did you lose it? If we look, I'm sure we'll find it. The two of us searched every last inch of the room. Me with a wounded foot. Fuck. Words. Me with a wounded foot. But we came up empty-handed.
幸子ちゃん、お姉ちゃんはどうすればいいかな。
Sachiko, is there anything your big sister can do for you? The entire time we searched, Sachiko hadn't said a word. I was hoping evoking our sisterly bond might help cheer her up.
髪が目に入って痛い。その髪飾りちょうだい。
My hair keeps getting in my eyes, and it hurts. Give me that thing you're wearing. She raised her right hand slowly and pointed to my
こ
headband.
れは、ごめんね。これはあげられないの。
I'm sorry, but that's the one thing I can't give away. As soon as I refused, Sachiko let out a faint, otherworldly groan. I totally heard all of that. Oh. Oh. The next moment, her face distorted and changed. She no longer looked like an innocent little girl. She looked well and truly like a demon now.
幸子ちゃん。
Sachiko?
よこせ。
Give it to me.
よこせ。
Give it to me. The look in her eyes alone sent chills down my spine. It was with the eyes of someone who meant me harm. I was perfectly capable of inflicting it.
どうしよう。
What do I do? Give her the headband. Yes! Yes, you moron! Duh! Oh my god.
しょうがないな。
I guess I don't have much choice.
じゃあ、あげるね。
I'll give it to you, okay? What? What? No! Why? 67, what the fuck? What happened? What happened? Literally, what happened? Why is it 67? I feel like I should know. I pulled the headband from my hair and handed it to Sachiko. I had basically shut down at this point. My instincts had taken over. I was running on autopilot. The act of handing over the headband was almost robotic. She's losing her girl boss powers. It was far removed from the innocent giggle I'd heard till now. But I didn't even care. I was done. Whatever she wanted, I'd give her. Whatever she asked me to do, I'd do.
そんなに嬉しいの？よかった。
Makes you that happy, does it? I'm so glad. The second I said that, Sachiko stopped laughing. As if to say, if you're glad. That makes me not happy at all.
ねえ、その髪の毛もくれるでしょ？
Hey, can I have your hair too?
髪の毛？
My hair.
そう、お姉ちゃんの髪の毛。
Yeah, Big Sis's hair.
サチコ、髪の毛欲しいな。
Sachiko wants your hair.
どうするの？髪の毛なんて。
Oh, but how's that supposed to work? She's gonna rip it out and she's gonna take your skull with it. Sachiko got up on her tiptoes and stretched herself as tall as she could manage. And let me down on my hair. The 10 hands began pulling. Yes! Did I not say? Yoink. Instantly, my entire world was pain. I was screaming and crying and just wanted to roll around on the floor until it all went away. It was agonizing. Oh, it's more red. It hurts, it hurts. What do you mean it's more red? 97! What the fuck? Why is it 97? What? This sucks. I could feel something warm running down my cheek, from the top of my head down to my chin. There were 2 streams, then 3, 4. Blood. It wasn't just hair Sachiko had pulled out of my head. I was choking! Somehow, those tiny hands of hers were basically scalping me. How could a little girl have that much strength in her? The entire top half of my head throbbed. If I had a mirror, I knew I'd probably faint just from seeing myself in it. The pain was making me dizzy. I was probably losing a lot of blood. I knew I'd pass out sooner or later, so I called out for my big brother. I had no idea if I actually made a sound, but in my mind I was screaming. Big brother. Big brother. Big brother, please save me. What happened? My legs feel heavy. Big sis, are you okay? I'm big sister now. I have to pull myself together. What should I take from you next? After all this, why was I still doing what you told me to? Why was I still listening to her? A wave of sadness washed over me. The top of my head hurt. I knew a lot of it was missing. Sachiko was someone to be feared. If only I'd figured that out a little sooner. Big brother. How long had I been walking? I wondered. Sachiko, are you still okay to walk? I was still following Sachiko, despite myself. I had no idea how much time had passed, but it felt like an eternity. She completely stopped answering any of my questions. I guess that's enough. She came to a halt. What's wrong, Sachiko? She turned and looked at me with wide, innocent eyes. There's something Sachiko wants you to give her. What is it? What was it going to be this time? I honestly didn't want to know, but the question came out of my mouth anyway. So did this. Whatever you want, Sachiko, you can have it, just for you. Well, in that case... Can I have your life? My life? Somehow, some part of me knew this was coming. It was only a matter of time. can't give you. Once again, I couldn't seem to control the words coming out of my mouth. It just said whatever it wanted to say, regardless of how I felt.
私の命あげるの
You may have my life. She was laughing again. It was something I didn't read. No.
どうして何でもくれるんだよね
Why not? You said you'd give me anything I wanted.
お姉ちゃんだもんね
Because you're my big sister, right? Sachiko's smile almost seemed to twinkle in the dull light of the corridor. She had the face of an angel. But it was all just a mask.
怖い怖い怖いやだよ
I'm scared. No, please. I wasted all the strength I had, trying with whatever life was left in me to denounce her words my sister called. There was no hope for me anymore, but I still clung to what I could. If I could just reject her statement and tell her she was wrong.
ダメ
No, please no.
は冗談はやめてね
Please don't joke about things like that, okay?
早くお兄ちゃんを探そう
You just hurry and find my big
お
brother.
兄ちゃんならきっと何とかしてくれるからね
Your brother will be able to help us somehow. I know he will.
だからお兄ちゃんを
So let's just keep searching.
お兄ちゃん
Your big brother.
そうだよ私はお兄ちゃんみたいになれないけど頑張るから
That's right, I'll never be like big brother, but I'll try my best.
お兄ちゃんってうるさいんだよ
I was just thinking the same thing, Sachiko. Big brother this and big brother that. God, you're annoying.
よこせ
Just give it to me.
殺してやる殺して首に殺してやる
I want to kill you. I'll make you wrap those hands around your neck and die.
早く死ね
Just die already.
幸子ちゃん
Sachiko. My body shook and spasmed uncontrollably. I was being overtaken by an invisible force. It was compelling me to speak. To say what would be the very last words on earth. A suicide note. When you give, I don't do it.
しょうがないないいよ
I guess there's nothing I could do. Okay,
あげる
I'll give it to you.
私の命幸子ちゃんに
I'll give my life to you, Sachiko.
あげる
It's all yours. That's a new face for her. No! Not him! It was instantaneous. With one single blow, my skull was cracked wide open and blood splattered far and wide. I could feel blood trickle out of my nostrils in my right ear. My brain was just jutting out from inside my head, fully exposed to the air. But I was so conscious. I could still feel everything. Oh, no! Not the picture! I saw a bright flash of light and realized she's just taken my picture. With that instant camera she's been holding on to. That's quite the photo. School yearbook swish.
綺麗な写真が撮れた
What a pretty picture this is.
らしい女.
I'll title it Lowly Woman. Sachiko was such a cute little girl before, but now her face was twisted into a hateful, spiteful grimace as she looked down on me in contempt.
そうだ。これお兄ちゃんに見せてあげよう。
I know. How about I show this to your big brother?
何でもくれるって言ったでしょ。
You told me I could have anything I wanted, right?
もう私のお兄ちゃん。
Well, he's my big brother now. Something tells me this was not supposed to happen. Yuka's supposed to survive, isn't she? How badly did I just fuck up? Sachiko began petting my sickly, matted head with her coarse, sticky fingers in a mockery of my previous gentleness with her.
汚い顔。本当はこれを取り上げるのが目的だったんだよね。
What a filthy face. Getting this was my goal all along, you know. My scrap of paper from the charm.
お姉ちゃんとはまた遊びたいから、ファクトにはしないであげる。
I want to play with you again, big sis. So I'll spare you from your fate for now.
また遊ぼうね、ゆかお姉ちゃん。
Let's do this again real soon, big sister Yuka. Number 6, Meyer. Number 6, clear. Holy shit! Sachiko rocked that chapter. Love her. Number 7, Tooth. The chapter is now available. Shangri-La, Meyer, Tooth! Eddie Kitamura. Self-full testimony unlocked. Well, I mean, you know. You have to see. No! Oh. So many achievements. Where is she? Yeah, there she is. How many do we need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. So, you know the drill. Next time we're gonna head on to the next chapter. Just Tooth. Hope you get to see a new person. Anyway, thank you very much for watching, and hopefully, I'll see you later.